Hi, that Paul guy. Today we're going to play a game I like to call What's in the Box. Alright, so I saved everybody the trouble of trying to go through and actually open the Amazon box with me and everything, but what is in the box? RTX 2070. This is not a super version, but it still is probably one of the top 5 or so graphics cards that are on the market. How did I end up with it? Funny you should ask. So occasionally I troll Amazon to see what's on sale and see what's going on and all that stuff. And I found this bad boy that used to retail for slightly over $600 when it came out, because it is an ultra gaming with RGB and all that stuff. Made by EVGA. It's their overclocked version. And I believe it retailed for just a little bit over 600, like 620 or something like that at its peak. Well, I found it on Amazon with one of those little things that pops up. Something similar to what you've been looking for is on sale for $479. And with tax and everything, yeah, a little over $500. And you're saying, but Paul, you don't even have a couch yet. You're still trying to pay off everything from your move. How did you come up with $500 to buy a graphics card for your computer? I didn't. See, I can't afford $500 up front because I am still trying to get things settled. And by next month, everything should be in pretty good shape. But I can afford $100. And one of the things Amazon did is Amazon threw up this little thing. Not only was it on sale, but I could pay for it in 5 installments of like 96 bucks. So I thought about it for about, I don't know, 20 seconds until I hit the buy now button. And this is what I ended up with. It came UPS today. I did get it. It's very, very well packaged. It comes in almost a display type box. Pull it out of here. Plain black box. The only thing that's actually in here though is just the video card and a small little installation guide and plenty of wrapping. So nothing really special to unbox. There's no hidden gems in here or anything like that. What I do have is a pretty large size video card that I will break the seal and the plastic and all that stuff because, well, now it's my video card. Ta-da! And yes, I'll be peeling off some plastic and all that stuff. As you can tell, it's pretty wide. It is what they call 2 3/4 slot, which just means that it's basically 3 full slots. So it's going to take up all the room I got. It is also, I do have enough power supply for it, so that's going to help me as well. But the main thing is I'm going to be putting it in the computer or my PC that I do my editing and all that stuff on, and have pledged to myself that I'm going to start gaming on more often. And now I will have something that's more than capable to play any game that I should choose to play out there. And right now I'm gaming on 1440p, which is just slightly above what your normal high def resolution is, but not quite what your 4K TV might have. So it's just that sweet spot visually that I like. And it's got a really quick refresh rate. My panel actually operates at 144 hertz. So it's actually going to be pretty good. So I'll be able to have fast refresh rates, a really clear resolution, a really, really good video card, and I don't have to pay for it all up front. I get to pay for it a little bit over time. The moral of this story is that occasionally Amazon will throw these little deals at you. And although I don't like relying on one retailer to do that, I don't have a Micro Center and I don't have a Fry's Electronics around here. And they don't offer that kind of deal anyway. So it is not, it's not a top of the line video card, but it's more than enough for what I want and need. So I'm very, very happy with it. So yes, I did make sort of an impulse buy. I'm not really an impulse buy person, but when that thing popped up there and I went ahead and snatched it up, I did go back later to try to look, and they took the deal for the 5 installments off, but it's still on sale. But they took the deal for the 5 installments off. So not only did I get a killer deal, I also got killer, like a payment type plan, and it's something that I could afford to do, so I pulled the trigger. So the update later will be doing some benchmarks. Right now my computer has an RX 480. I'm gonna upgrade it to this NVIDIA graphics card that I just showed you. So I'm taking one card out and I'm putting the newer one in. There should be a difference of probably about 30% or so that I'm going to be gaining, and I'll be able to get some added extras like some image sharpening, some ray tracing, that you guys have heard me talk about a little bit about There's not a whole lot of games that have ray tracing in them, but basically it's enhancement of shadows, reflections, and global illumination and stuff like that. So some extra things to make the games look really, really pretty, but I am thoroughly going to enjoy this. Now what I'll probably do is I'll probably do some benchmarks on the one that I'm going to take out, some benchmarks on the one I'm putting in, and I'll compare the two. But I do have a slight conundrum. Where this leaves me now is that video card that I'm taking out of the PC that I'm currently using, and I'm going to put another one in, this one, but the video card I'm taking out, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Now I could put it back over there in Walter. If I do that, I might as well put the old CPU that I had from Son of Fred into Walter, and there, the only thing that will basically be different from the old Son of Fred computer from about 7 months ago will be the case. So now I have the thought, maybe I just rebuild Son of Fred and I come up with a new name for this one. Don't know where it leaves me with Walter, but some people didn't like the name Walter anyway. I did. I thought it was a cool name. But anyway, it might no longer be the case. So then I have to figure out again what I'm going to do there. But anyway, that's a problem for another day. First things I'll do is I'll do a couple of benchmarks on, like I said, on this computer before I take the video card out. I'll go ahead and do some benchmarks after I swap the video card. And if I do put that card into Walter and turn him into Son of Fred, maybe I'll do some benchmarks there too to compare the difference of what my computer was doing about 7 months ago before I started changing out all the parts to what it's doing now. So that's where I'm at. That was the big thing. I heard a lot of people say, or not a lot of people, but there was people that asked me anything from getting a tattoo on my lower back to moving all the way across the country to changing genders. And I'm not doing any of those. All I did was get a smoking deal on a video card from Amazon, and I get to pay for it over 5 months, which I can absolutely afford to do. So the lesson here, if you are looking around at deals, always pay attention, because sometimes those things pop up and you just never know when it's going to happen. And then the second thing is, be prepared if something like that does happen. You know, be prepared to make pretty much a split second decision, because you never know when you're going to get another chance at it. So who knows? But anyway, that's all I got for right now, folks. As always, you're welcome to like or dislike, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me any kind of comments, suggestions on what I should do with the other stuff. You know, it's anything like that. You're welcome to share. Hit that red subscribe button. The little bell icon will tell you when I'm doing more of these videos. But until tomorrow, when I got It's Thursday, some interesting stories on tomorrow. But until tomorrow, that's all I got. So I'll see you later.